Hello, my name is Captain Kelly Muniz, Commanding Officer of Media Relations Division of the Los Angeles Police Department. This critical incident community briefing is intended to provide you with information about an officer-involved shooting that occurred in West Valley Division in the city of Los Angeles on July 9th, 2023 at around 8:55 a.m. You're about to see relevant video footage and learn about other evidence and police procedures related to the case so you can have a better understanding of what occurred based on what we know right now. The LAPD conducts very thorough use of force investigations, which typically require investigators to interview multiple witnesses, view numerous hours of video footage, and analyze a significant amount of forensic evidence. We are still at the very early stages of this investigation, which can often take up to a year to complete, and our understanding of the incident may change as this additional evidence is collected, analyzed, and reviewed. We also do not draw any conclusions about whether the officers acted consistent with our policies and the law until all the facts are known and the investigation is complete. A word of caution. The images and information you're about to see may be disturbing. When a police officer uses force to arrest a suspect or defend against an attack, it can be graphic and difficult to watch. In addition, there may be strong language used by those shown in the video. Viewer discretion is advised, especially for young children and sensitive viewers. West Valley Patrol Division officers responded to an assault with a deadly weapon suspect radio call and an additional ambulance battery investigation call that occurred as a result of a suspect who was assaulting community members with a metal pipe in the 5600 block of Reseda Boulevard. Here are the 911 calls and corresponding radio broadcast.
Hi, I'm on Reseda and Hatteras, and there's this woman in gray sweatsuit type thing, a onesie, holding a jacket with a metal pipe, and I just saw her assault this woman that's walking her dog. She's walking towards Reseda and Burbank right now.
Okay, is she white, black, Hispanic, or Asian?
She is black.
Do you know how old approximately? 20s, 30s, 40s?
She's probably 30s, 40s.
And she's wearing gray sweatshirt and sweatpants?
It's like a one piece. It's like a onesie. She's walking towards Reseda and Burbank right now.
So she's walking.
She has a metal.
So she's walking northbound or southbound? Let me see. Northbound? Oh no,
Is this
southbound.
northbound? Is this northbound?
No, it's southbound.
It's southbound. Okay.
Yeah, from Hatteras.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, from Hatteras. Sorry, I don't know.
Yeah, she's going southbound. Okay. All right. And do you want to leave your name or phone number?
No, it's okay. I'm walking to the bus, but I saw the assault and everything, and
the girl that got assaulted, where is she? Is she still there, or did she?
She walked back to her place. I'm sure she called 911 too.
Okay. All right.
But she got out of Dodge. All right, she's walking, so
and you said
I don't want her to assault someone else.
And it was a metal pipe?
Yes, it's a metal pipe, a metal silver pipe in her hand.
Okay. All right. We'll send the officers out there. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Bye.
LA City 911, operator Cashapp Dragonettesfire.
Buenos días.
Buenos días, ¿cómo le puedo ayudar?
Mire, señora golpeada aquí en la ciudad de Reseda, Tarzano.
Mande, hay una señora golpeada, ¿dónde?
Golpeada de la cara, se cayó y está sangrando mucho. Sí,
Oh, ¿se cayó? ¿Necesita ambulancia?
Sí. Por favor.
Ok, que es una línea
rápido.
en la línea para los paramédicos. Dale la dirección, número de teléfono cuando conteste no cuelgue.
Fire paramedics operator 248 West Address Emergency.
¿Es en Spanish?
No mueve. Sí, español. Una señora golpeada aquí en Reseda.
Un segundo, señor. ¿Aquí?
Sí, que la otra calle. Reseda y qué?
Reseda y Tarzano.
Reseda y Tarzana.
Yes, sir.
¿Está cerca de la Ventura Boulevard?
Aquí en Reseda y Tarzana, señora golpeada.
¿Alguien le golpeó en un carro o la mano.
No sé, hay un carro manchado con sangre.
¿Una qué? ¿Perdón?
Hay un carro manchado de sangre.
Okay, señor, ¿no dijo usted que se había
Okay.
caído la señora?
Sí, pero el carro está manchado con sangre. No sé
¿So el
fue
carro le
esto
pegó?
o lo manchó, no sé.
Huh. So he auto-paid?
He said that she had fallen. I don't know where he got the...
Señor, ¿alguien la atropelló?
No sé si
¿A la
tal vez
señora?
me golpeó, pienso yo, porque el carrito blanco está manchado de sangre.
¿No le puede preguntar a ella si ella está ahí, señor?
No habla español.
¿Es un señor que está
¿Bombero
herido
está llamando?
o señora?
Yes.
Señor.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, my name is. I'm the wellness coordinator at assisted living. I need an emergency.
Sure, what's the address there?
It's 57 Lucida Boulevard,
Uh-huh.
Tarzana, right? Yeah, Tarzana.
Okay. Okay, and then what's going on there? We're hearing
I'm with a resident right now bleeding, and according to her, she was taking a walk, and I guess somebody hit her, and she fell.
Okay, so a car hit her, ran her over.
No. She's in. We're in the street right now. No, there's no car involved.
I think she got assaulted, correct?
Huh?
She got assaulted?
Yes, according to her. She was walking and somebody slammed her face. Oh, remove the hat or what? Yeah.
Okay, so it wasn't the car that hit her then?
No. No car involved, sir.
Okay.
Okay, what's the emergency there? What's happening, sir?
It looks like there's a lady who needs help. She's bleeding and something else. I'm about 50 feet from it right now. I'm watching other people.
All right, are you able to get near her to see if she's alert and answering questions appropriately?
There's about 3 or 4 people around her right now. She seems to be conscious and talking.
You need the police
Hello.
or paramedics?
Police. There's a lady hitting civilians on the street.
Okay. And where is this at, sir?
This is Reseda, right before the 101, between the 101 and Collins.
Reseda between 101 and Collin, you said?
Yeah, the Collins Street, yeah.
Okay. Is she black, white, Hispanic, or Asian?
She's black, wearing a pink bow tie and gray pants.
A pink bow tie on her head?
A pink bow tie and then gray sweatpants.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does she appear to be homeless, sir?
Yeah, she appears to be homeless.
Does she have anything in her hands?
She has something. She just was whacking a guy with something, and the guy just ran across the street.
Okay. Hold on.
Hey, this is operator 121 with fire.
Hello.
Yeah, hey, we just had a person was assaulted, a 70-year-old female, 70, at Reseda and Collins.
Okay. It looks like we might have the call already here. It's going to be, oh no. Is it the same one where on Reseda is your incident 248?
Yeah, let me see here. They were responding to your incident 1206.
Yes.
And then they called it in and said, there's another person that's been assaulted as well. And then that person's separate, but possibly related.
So like it's the same suspect but a different victim?
Yeah.
Okay.
LA City 911, operator 712. Hey, this is operator 121 with fire. Hey, just an update on your incident 1262. 1262. It's related to the original incident of I believe it's 551. For today? Yeah, there's a woman going around with a lead pipe and hitting a lot of people. And basically
551 doesn't look like they're in the same area at all.
So yeah, well, all right. I just called it in for a different operator. So 1262 will be your incident to reference.
Oh, 1262 or 52?
Well, 62, 1262,
Okay.
1262.
Okay. All right. So I have that. We have second information, a female, 7 years old, possibly sold.
Yeah. So there's
okay, so
multiple patients.
Previous incident of.
There was a. What's that?
It has for us same incident as 1206 from earlier.
So that's going to be updated. That's what I wanted to update. So it's separate. That other one was a auto ped, right?
No, it was an ambulance battery at 571.
Okay, so then they are related. So the same person keeps going around with a lead pipe and hitting a lot of people.
Okay.
And there's multiple patients at this point. I guess
Gotcha.
we had units get on scene. They requested multiple rescues because there's multiple patients that have been assaulted by this person with a lead pipe.
It looks like we had a help call on that other call earlier.
Okay.
Incident 1206. Does that sound right for you?
Yeah, that would make sense. Yeah.
NUS Valley Unit, ADW suspect, Reseda and Hatteras. Suspect is walking southbound, Reseda towards Burbank. Female, black, 30 years, gray jumpsuit, holding a metal pipe. Assaulted a victim who's no longer at locations. Code 2 Incident 1173, RD 1043.
NUS Valley Unit, ambulance battery in Reseda Boulevard. Code 2 Incident 1206, RD 1043.
That suspect was later identified as Jessica Brown. When the officers arrived in the area, they met with the second victim who was being treated by paramedics. Shortly thereafter, they located a third and fourth victim who provided Brown's description and last known location. The officers began their search for Brown and located her in the parking lot of a nearby business in the 18,500 block of Burbank Boulevard. Brown was armed with a metal bar. The officers immediately requested the assistance of additional officers. The officers contacted Brown and gave her repeated verbal commands to drop the metal bar. Brown did not comply with the officers' commands and immediately began walking toward them while holding the metal bar. Despite the officers making repeated attempts to have Brown drop the metal bar she was holding, she continued to advance towards the officers. One officer then fired a 40mm less lethal launcher foam projectile round at Brown. However, the foam round did not deter her from advancing. Brown then raised the metal bar above her head and attempted to strike an officer, resulting in an officer-involved shooting and the simultaneous deployment of a taser. Brown was struck by gunfire, fell to the ground, and was subsequently taken into custody without further incident. The 40mm less lethal device fires a foam projectile round. The round strikes the person's body and is intended to cause pain. While there may be bruising, it is designed to distribute energy over a broad surface area and not penetrate the body. The primary target for this less lethal device is the navel or belt line. A taser is an electronic control device that is carried by nearly all patrol officers. It fires 4 metal probes that are designed to cause neuromuscular incapacitation. A portion of this incident was captured on video from several nearby security cameras. A portion of this incident was also captured on the responding officer's body-worn video. Body-worn video cameras are used by most officers assigned to field duties. They are worn at chest level and capture a general perspective within line of sight from that angle. The angle of the camera prohibits viewers from seeing everything the officers saw and experienced. Upon activating, both audio and video will turn on. However, body-worn video cameras have a buffer of video without audio from the previous 2 minutes prior to activation. This feature is designed to capture incidents that occur suddenly where an officer doesn't immediately activate the camera. Here is body-worn video from the officers involved in this incident.
Hello. Did you call?
I know you guys are here for a different call.
What's up?
But I'm assuming that something else just happened on that street. My neighbor got hit in the head with a pipe by some man. My wife took her to the hospital. I think she's there right now, but I did a quick sweep. I didn't see anyone with driving around. I didn't see anyone with a pipe. Just want to point that out in case, you know.
Did she? So your wife took this other person to the hospital?
Yeah.
Which hospital?
I think they went to the close one. This one.
Tarzana?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty.
Yeah, just to keep a lookout.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, how tall?
I don't know. I don't know. He just came right up and
Just like out of nowhere. Totally unprovoked and just. Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna look for him on the way to the hospital.
So that's what we're trying to figure out because so that's why I wanted to know. So I understand that. All right. 93, and you're going to Tarzana?
Yes, sir.
Hey! Drop the pipe! Drop the pipe! Ma'am, drop the pipe! Drop the pipe! Ma'am, drop the pipe! I'm good. 10 Adam 83, shots fired, officer needs help. We're going to be on Burbank and Reseda at the... Drop the pipe! Ma'am, drop the pipe!
All units, officer needs help. Reseda, Burbank, officer needs help. Reseda, Burbank. Any air unit coming on West Valley frequency.
All right, ma'am, put your hands out. Put your hands out. Yeah.
Air 3 Smart to the help call.
Ma'am, put your hands out. Show us your hands. Okay, guys, we need a.
Yeah, okay, so we got to bring her
Yeah.
in.
I'll stay less lethal. You
Okay.
want to stay lethal?
Yeah, I'll
And
be
you have
lethal.
Two hands on?
Yeah,
Okay.
hands on. Come on.
All right, ready?
All right, don't move.
Correction, Air 3 is attempting to respond to the help call.
A portion of this incident was also captured on the responding officer's digital in-car video. Most marked vehicles assigned to patrol have a camera mounted inside, which activates when the emergency lights are turned on. The camera can also be manually activated. These digital in-car cameras have a buffer of video without audio. Upon activation, the camera goes back 1 minute and starts recording.
1068 incident commander receiving the 101 overpass. 1080 Roger.
1017, can we get additional units for crime scene over here?
1017, how many additional units do you need?
After being taken into custody, the officers immediately requested a rescue ambulance and attempted life-saving measures on Brown by performing cardiopulmonary resuscitation, also known as CPR. Los Angeles Fire Department paramedics responded shortly thereafter and transported Brown to a local hospital. While there, Brown did not respond to life-saving efforts by medical staff and was pronounced deceased. Investigators recovered a 15-inch metal bar for a dumbbell at scene and booked it as evidence. It was later determined that Brown had assaulted 3 victims over the course of approximately 30 minutes. The 4th victim was assaulted in the minutes leading up to the officer-involved shooting. Brown struck these individuals in the head and face with the metal dumbbell bar, causing serious injury. 2 of the victims' injuries were so severe they required continued hospitalization. The 2 other victims were transported to the hospital, treated, and released. The investigators also learned that Brown was responsible for assaulting 4 additional victims with a weapon described as a metal pipe the night before. Those victims were not seriously injured. Jessica Brown was a 35-year-old resident of Los Angeles. In the next several months, the LAPD will continue to investigate and analyze this incident. We will continue interviewing any new witnesses that may come forward and complete any forensic tests. After the investigation is complete, our Critical Incident Review Division will forward their findings to the Chief of Police, who will make his recommendation to the Civilian Board of Police Commissioners. The board will evaluate the evidence to determine whether the officer's tactics, drawing and exhibiting a weapon, and use of deadly force in this instance met the high standards expected of all Los Angeles police officers. If you would like more information on how the LAPD investigates all serious uses of force, visit lapdonline.org, where you can find the LAPD's use of force policy and procedures. Thank you for taking the time to view this critical incident community briefing.